drive in his soul Chevrolet. Shades down when we pull into town. Time for checking in, time for checking the sound. Night calls and it's time to go. All the little creatures waiting on with the show. But it's night, night, and you'll never sleep. Come inside and you'll never leave. What you find is gonna shock you now. Whoa, here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Wave off the drama when we're pulling away. Another town burning, baby, we come to play. Listen, big talk and it's all coming back. Time for fading memories, time for giving them back. Sun's up while the villains sleep. All the little devils out and counting their sheep. And it's all over and it starts again. Say goodbye to your only friends. What you find is gonna knock you down. Whoa, here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Time to run, they'll chase your pretty faces. Don't let up, they're gaining faces. Whoa, here come the monsters. Here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Time to run, they'll chase your pretty faces. Don't let up, they're gaining faces. Whoa, here come the monsters. Here come the monsters. Here come the Every day looks like more of the same. Another long drive in his soul Chevrolet. Shades down when we pull into town. Time for checking in, time for checking the sound. Night calls and it's time to go. All the little creatures waiting on with the show. But it's night, night, and you'll never sleep. Come inside and you'll never leave. What you find is gonna shock you now. Whoa, here come the monsters. These killers will just bury you alive. Wave off the drama when we're pulling away. Another town burning, baby, we come to play. Listen, big talk and it's all coming back. Time for fading memories, time for giving them back. Sun's up while the villains sleep. All the little devils out and counting their sheep. And it's all over and it starts again. Say goodbye to your only friends. What you find
And now Chris and a sick Heather of the Gastlecast. Gross. Hey, what's up? You wanna spit out your loogie now? I know you're probably working one up, a good one.
No, they're sort of gone.
You've been disgusting for the last few days. Heather has been so disgusting the last couple of days. I just hear her gargling stuff up. I don't know what's happening on her side of the bed. She coughs heavily. It's really gross. There are like tissue papers everywhere. She's using them up at in rapid paces. You had to go out and buy a new thing of tissues today.
I did.
She's using them too fast. Heather has been sick all weekend. It's been so when Heather's sick, I am also like in a funk as well. Heather's like in this sick funk, so I'm also in a funk because she is like angry and agitated and like sick and disgusting. So
if I'm angry and agitated, why would you call me disgusting?
Because you're sick.
Now
you're
agitated.
you're sick and disgusting. Mm-hmm. You're like snotting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But even when
really
you're
agitated.
sick, so you're miserable when you're sick, and I'm also miserable because you're sick. Do you see how that plays out there?
I guess.
Does it work the same way when I'm sick, or is it just?
Oh my God! When you're sick, the whole world stops.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, I've even had to call out of work, not because I'm sick, but because you're sick. You are the
handle
biggest
me? I am a big baby.
Child.
I'm a big baby. I'm not gonna lie.
When it comes to being sick, it's ridiculous.
I know.
Like, I mean, depending on how sick I am,
I like to be taken care of.
You can be taken care of without being like as big of a baby as you are.
I don't know. Welcome everybody. I really much hope that you enjoyed our live chat with Jason Soloboda. I am still reeling over it. It was awesome. It was such a good time talking to him, and I can't wait to see what we do with him in the future. Maybe we'll visit his house and we'll go through and see his collection, or do a live from there, or maybe both. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun.
Jason has a lot of stuff.
He does.
I really want to see it in person.
Me too. That would be really cool.
I know. You know, your voice sounds so much better.
Does it?
It really does.
In my head, it sounds horrible, but my ears are sort of like blocked.
No, yesterday she woke up in the morning and she sounded like a blues singer. Is what you sound like.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what that means?
No, I have no idea.
I'm sick over here.
Okay.
That's
Are
you.
You done?
That's what you sound like.
Okay, so speaking of Jason, tonight we're giving away 2 of his comic books that we talked about on Sunday. They are signed by him, which is awesome. And what's pretty cool too, we're on the back.
Hey, who's that? You know what's funny? I noticed one thing about this, and maybe people will not notice this.
Well, now they do.
Maybe you will. But I'm missing my soul patch on my face.
That just means we have to shave it.
You know, I don't know. Would I look better without it? Do you think?
I don't know.
I think it adds a little class to the whole thing I have working out here. That's what I think. And nice tea, Heather. And you look wonderful.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, I'm wearing my Kingdom Hearts shirt from one of our fantastic viewers and friends. Because I've been playing Kingdom Hearts nonstop since it came
Heather
out.
literally cannot stop playing Kingdom Hearts. It's ridiculous.
What was it? Yesterday, I felt so crappy that I spent a good portion of my day in bed, and then another good portion.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is BS. I know for a fact she played all day long. She played all day long while I was hard at work.
I did not. Actually.
Oh yeah.
I played
working hard for the money. That was me, and Heather was.
I didn't play until after you got home. No, I
don't believe
right
that.
Before you got home is when I started.
Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, likely story. I literally played 50 seconds before you stepped through the door. I turned that PlayStation on. That's why you heard it when you walked in the door.
I didn't even get to the done with the doctors till about 3 or 4.
I don't know if I believe that, but okay, no, we'll go with that story. Chris Barcode says nothing like going to Michael's and walking down an aisle when an elderly woman just letting one rip, and you just turning your head up turning around, or you end up turning around and walking away and say, nope, not today. Yeah, never been in that situation before. With an old woman. What's a good, how can it, passing gas, passing wind. I've never witnessed that before. Actually, no, I have. I've been around an old woman one time who did it and then acted like nothing happened. I hated that. I thought that was ridiculous. No embarrassment, no shame. Didn't even say like, hey, honestly, I'm really sorry about that. I bent over, things happened. None of that happened. She just ripped it, and she was like, hey, let's go down here. Let's go down this way, and let's talk. Let's walk and talk. And I'm like, well, you just blew out a big old fart, and I don't know how I feel about it. You paying attention to any of this? I'm putting a show on here.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Not listening to you.
What are you doing? Crap? I'm talking. Did you not hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
I said I had been there before. An old woman farted. She acted like nothing happened. To me, that just didn't sit well with me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No. Heather blew one out today like you wouldn't believe. It sounded like a truck backing over bubble wrap.
Enough.
That's what it sounded like. I'm just saying.
Really long bubble wrap.
I'm just saying, yeah, really long bubble wrap. So, guys, today, I would like to know, did you guys pick up that Shriner, what's it called? Psycho Shriner?
Yeah, that's what he's called.
Psycho Shriner. Did you guys pick it up? I know I didn't, because I'm not a big fan of it. I thought he was okay looking, but I wasn't a big fan of it, so I passed on this one. I don't even know if he's still up. Is he still up?
Oh, I don't know.
On Funko Shop? No, I was wondering that. I haven't checked it out. My boyfriend gets tooted on by an old woman frequently. It's hilarious. Oh. Is that by choice?
That's a thing for some people.
Did I get any Resident Evil 2 gameplay in? Yeah, yes. So, kind of offshoot. We're supposed to be talking about Funko. What happened? I decided to play not last night, but the night before. And in the game, I'm at a point, I don't know if you're a Resident Evil fan, if you played Resident Evil 2 before, or if you're currently playing Resident Evil 2. So, spoiler alert right now. At one point in the game, this thing drops, and it's inside of the box is this big, tall, leather jacketed thing, and it's like a big monster thing. It's humongous. It's called Mr. X, and basically what he's doing right now is chasing me around through the police station, and I'm hiding, and all I hear are the big steps, and it freaked me out like you couldn't believe. In fact, I'm at a point right now where if I get hit one more time, I die, and I have no ammunition, no knife, no nothing. So I'm running around trying to do things without literally having a leg to stand on, and it's not going so hot. What are you doing?
Tell your story.
I can't tell my story when you're like fooling around. I don't know what you're doing. Are you almost finished here? Or?
There were questions we missed. I'm taking note of them.
Anyway, after I played the game and there was those footsteps and everything, I then started feeling like I was hearing those footsteps here, and it was freaking me out. And I was closing all the doors behind me really fast, and it turned out it was my cat. He was rubbing on the floor with his paws, and I thought for sure it was Mr. X chasing me around the house, but it wasn't. Thank God, because it could have been a bad night. Right? I don't want to deal with that. I don't need that in my life. Okay. So anyway, the game has scared me thoroughly. I cannot believe I'm being scared by a video game, but I was scared by a video game.
You were scared by
PT was a scary game, by the way. PT was a scary game.
That wasn't a game.
Yeah. Oh, see, Mexican Reviews knows what I'm talking about. He legitimately screamed the other night.
That's cool, but I
really... Thank you, Mexican Reviews. I appreciate you coming in.
I don't understand
I appreciate you coming, swinging in there for me.
So, back to the shaving your soul patch. Capital City Pop mentioned he wanted to see your baby face, and I spent a really long time looking for this. So this is the most naked I have ever seen Chris's face. When we first met, he had like a chin strap. So it went here, real thin, and then he had the little patch. But there was one time she shaved everything besides right here in his soul patch. Can you believe that?
I look like an idiot.
Oh, and there's boobs behind us. I don't know if you see that.
Whoa! Take it. Why are you showing that off? What's that about?
If I'm showing them, they can see the boobs.
No, it's a picture of me behind us. I don't want anybody seeing that. I did want to let somebody know that's in the chat right now. VVGS, we actually received your pop, or the item in the mail. It is actually a pop,
It's really
but
cool.
I don't want to go too much into it because I want to surprise reveal it on our interview. But we did receive it, so I wanted you to know that, and it's really cool.
It is really cool.
Really, really cool. But I don't want to get into it because I want to talk about it later on. So that's that. I see Chris yelling like Homer Simpson. Yes, that was probably me. Did we get Elvira? No, we didn't get Elvira. Why didn't we get Elvira? Well,
we missed it.
We missed it. I had no idea it was popping up, and apparently it was shared with Elvira, the fans of Elvira, who follow her, email or the subscribe to her in some capacity.
That's
cool. We did not do that. I'm not an Elvira fan. I did not want the pop. I probably wouldn't have bought the pop if I had a chance. But I had no chance to get it even if I wanted.
Given to whoever would need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have done that too.
If I had seen, but otherwise I had no interest in it either.
Yeah, it's a cool pop. I'll give it that.
It is a cool pop.
He looks like a teen. Yeah,
he definitely wasn't.
Yeah, I look like I just started growing. I look like I just started growing hair, and all I could grow was what I had right here. But now I grew in a pretty good beard. So before we started doing this channel, I just started growing this in.
Yeah.
Literally just started.
I kept telling him to grow a beard, and he kept saying, no, I can't. I'm like, yeah, you can. You just have to keep it trimmed. He's like, I can't do it.
Right.
It gets patchy. I'm like, it's because it's not all the way grown in, so just grow it and
stop. It gets a little patchy every once in a while. You never know what's going on. I'll see pictures, and there's a little bit of a hole right there. Not so much for me. But we'll see. I like to comb it in real good, so it's real thick.
You do. So KC Reviews asked me what my favorite level on Kingdom Hearts has been so far, and I have only gotten to town, I've gotten to Olympus, and I've gotten to Corona, which is the Tangled world. And so far I've liked Corona just because that's been the longest I've been in a world so far, and there's been the most story in that, because Olympus you sort of just ran through.
Right.
But I'm super excited to see everything else. I've played a total, I just looked at my count before I came in. It's been 10 hours. But you have to think with Kingdom Hearts, probably half of that is you watching a movie practically.
Oh my god, yes. There is a lot of dialogue in that game.
Really
not
is.
A bad thing. Not a bad thing. But it's a
a
lot.
I feel like it's more than the previous games. Don't quote me on that, but I really feel like it's more, and I don't know if it's been so long since I've played the previous game.
It's good,
or
though.
if it actually is more because we've waited so long for this game.
I would say the content itself is really good.
It.
Yeah. Smitty Rock said Psycho Shriner's still up, so not surprised. People didn't seem to be too excited about it. I don't know. I like some of the spastic plastic characters. That just is not one of them for me.
No, he's
like
weird.
Gil. I like Gil the most. I think he's my favorite.
He
and
reminds
Bone Daddy.
me of Shrek, but much uglier.
Yeah, King Elmo, hello. Saw your Super Saiyan 2 Gohan pop. Thank you. Love the fact that you guys collect EB pops sometimes too. Yeah, I collect a couple of them only when I really happen to like them or the character. That Gohan just happened to look amazing. And I also have Brawly, I think, is another one that I have.
Yes.
And then I have another one. I can't remember which one it is. Honestly, though, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Not the biggest Dragon Ball fan. I know enough to get me by. But a couple of friends that are very good friends of mine, especially my very best friend, Bobby, he has been following Dragon Ball since the beginning of time, it seems like. Nah, he's been watching it since we were little kids. And he's totally into it. So when he talks about the characters, he'll send me little videos and stuff. So that kind of keeps me up to date to know what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
I don't like the color, Mexican Review says. The color. You don't like the color. I'm not sure. You guys are amazing. Hey, thank you, Visual Rep. Appreciate that. Hello, Pop Culture. Funko Vision.
He doesn't... Mexican Reviews doesn't like the color on the Psycho Shriner.
Ah, the color on the Psycho Shriner. I gotcha. I did want to ask a question, however, because I've thought about this today. It seems like when we do NECA videos, they aren't often watched as much as the Funko videos. So I guess what I'm asking is, do we like the NECA videos? Do you like them just as much as the Funko videos? Do you like that as a little something different? Let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. That way I know if I should continue doing it, because I do enjoy doing it. I probably will continue doing it, at least on the very favorite characters I picked up. Those Gremlins are like amazing.
They are amazing.
I cannot get over those Gremlins.
So I have an answer to your question, I think.
Oh, here we go. I know exactly where we're going.
We have spent a lot of our time marketing to Funko collectors.
Hello,
right?
LJ.
Because we're a Funko channel.
Hey, Tasha. Huh? Sorry, I was saying hi to everybody.
We're a Funko channel, right? So all of our followers are into Funko. Some of them might like NECA.
Right.
But people are here for Funko. So my thoughts are continue doing the NECA videos and we'll gain NECA followers, people who like it and people who enjoy it. And we might turn some of our Funko friends into NECA believers. Is that what they call them?
NECA believers. I don't know. We're getting interesting comments here. So Wild Smurf likes everything. Capital City Pop, not a fan of NECA, understandably. Nathan Lowe said he'll watch anything as long as we have our take on it. Appreciate that. That's great. There are, but Funko is king. Pop Culture says, Funko is at the top for us. That's top of the food chain as far as we're concerned. I did not realize you guys have videos on NECA products. I'll have to look for those later. Yes, Casey reviews. Check them out. So, King Elmo says they are okay.
Read what Mexican reviews wrote.
I love them. That Predator video was great. Did you like Terminator post? Yes, I did. Absolutely. I think that particular Terminator is one of my favorites. I did see, I'm not going to talk about this too long because a lot of you aren't into NECA. Martin Perez, hello. The newest NECA from Terminator are based off of old Kenner action figures, which was awesome. And I saw a couple of them today. So there's like an old Terminator action figure that had this big robot arm thing. Definitely not from the movie or anything. It's just kind of cartoonish and outlandish. NECA made one that looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger with like this big robot arm from Kenner.
Cool.
So it's like real interesting that they're doing this, like a callback to those old toys, which I think is awesome.
NECA makes really awesome figures.
NECA does make awesome figures. They're best bang for the buck, in my opinion. You cannot go wrong with a NECA figure. They look very similar to what they are in the film. I just think they do such a great job, especially with the accessories.
Yeah.
The one gremlin, can you hand me one of the gremlins? It doesn't matter, Stripe or whoever. Here, I'll get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The boxes are down there,
Yeah.
so I was confused.
Oh, that's okay. So the Stripe, I just have to say, if you're a Gremlins fan at all, this Stripe is, I can't get over it. I feel like I've come down here just to look at it sometimes. His face, he's not holding this all. His face is just amazing. It looks exactly like the film. And what I did not notice before this, but I did notice on a movie recently, they have a spiky buttocks. Who knew? Look at that. It looks like a bug's back or something.
Yeah, they're
spiky
really
buttocks.
weird.
Yeah, they are really weird. But they did a great job on these action figures. So I suggest that if you are kind of leery about NECA, go to a local toy store. I just dropped the saw. Who cares? Go to a local toy store and just check them out in person.
AllTimeToys.com.
AllTimeToys.com. No, actually go to the store and look at them in person. Seriously.
Yeah,
Open the
do
little
that.
windows at Target or wherever. Check them out.
And then go home and order from AllTimeToys.
Yeah, well, so for me, I never really knew like how cool NECA were. I remember seeing their boxes and like kind of glancing, like opening a little window, glancing and hanging it back up. But when I finally started buying them and seeing them in person, like this was definitely not a letdown. Like I came home fully happy with this, and I've been showing it off to everybody who enters my home ever since. I just think they're so cool.
Yeah.
This one and that Gremlin, the regular Gremlin, is awesome. They have mouths open and closed. Come on. Are you kidding me? You can't like this? Come on.
They are awesome.
So anyway, the only thing is weird is he has this weird hair thing. I don't like it. I think there might be a way to glue it down. I don't know. I don't know.
Does his head move? Well, that's why.
Yeah, I
His head
know.
moves.
No, I know that. But see, on like it looks like Band-Aid material, and it looks like it's supposed to be like maybe you, the person who owns it, can glue it down. I don't know.
I don't think it's supposed to be glued.
I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be. Anyway, is All Time Toys getting those Kenner Tribute Terminator figs? Probably.
NECA, Casey, to answer your question, NECAs are not very expensive. They're
No.
more expensive than Pops. What do they?
I would
average,
say
like
an
30
average.
to 40.
So I'm going to give you a good thing to live by. Do not go on Amazon and order NECA. For some reason, NECA figures on Amazon are way up there. There are some that are affordable and that are priced like the ones in Target, but Amazon's just not the place to go. So Mecha Review is right. So between about $20 and $30, you can get one of these figures. Sometimes cheaper depending on the toy store you go to. You just never know what kind of price you're going to get. It just depends. But I highly recommend them. Don't just run out and start buying them, though. I mean, if you find a really cool character you like, pick it up, see how you feel about it. And you might just fall in love. Hot Toys are a completely different ball game. I do have to tell you that. They're very expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive, but they're a lot bigger.
Oh, but that War Machine
awesome.
Punisher. That War Machine Punisher, Heather. Yeah. You know what I think about every time I go to bed at night? Are you going to answer?
No.
You're not?
I don't want to be disappointed.
Well, War Machine Punisher. So we did receive a new box today. It is the X-Men Marvel Collector Core box. And we can discuss how we feel about the box. I'm not going to show you the contents. We're not going to walk through it. We did make a video. We are going to post it soon. But this box, I'll be honest with you, I really, really happen to like it.
Yes.
I thought the pop was great. I thought the rock candy was great.
Mm-hmm.
But it came with a couple of things that are like, I don't know how I feel about it. But man, I would tell you the pop and the rock candy was awesome. Not a huge rock candy fan, but I particularly like that one.
It's a really nice rock.
Dark Phoenix. It was great. I was really excited about it. War Machine Punisher. I want one hot toy. Yeah, I want a hot toy as well. War Machine Punisher is going to be one, and Thanos is going to be one. I'm going to buy both of them. There are two I really want, and I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to get them. That's what I want. I need a Cosmic Ghost Rider pop. Cosmic. Oh, I get. Oh, you mean you want them to make a Cosmic Ghost Rider pop? Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'm honestly, any Ghost Rider is fine with me. I love Ghost Rider. I think he's cool.
What's the temperature there? On our way home, it was 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it was 20 today. It's supposed to be 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It's supposed to be 9 degrees when I wake up tomorrow morning, around 6 or 7. You love your She-Ra rock candies. Yeah, I remember She-Ra rock candy. That's a cool one. That was actually one that was it was limited. That was a harder one to get. I'm not a huge fan of the rock candies, but I like the one that came in this box, and I really like the Shining Grady twins. The X-Men 90s animated series was an awesome television show, Alex Mark. I totally agree with you there. I remember being introduced to the likes of Wolverine and Gambit and all that. I was never a comic reader, as I've stated before, but the cartoons were awesome. Awesome, awesome. VVGS, we are at -4. Holy crap. I feel for you. It feels like -29 there. Wow, yeah. It's really cold here. I'm not particularly a cold guy. I don't like the cold weather so much. But I will then complain when it's really hot that I'm not a hot weather guy either.
No, you're not. I remember when we went to Disney and it was like really hot and I kept trying to stay in the shade, but you were walking in the sun and I'm like, can you walk in the shade with me? And you're like, I like the sun. I like being hot.
Yeah, I mean, I like.
I didn't understand it. I don't like it when it's too hot.
Nathan comes in for the kill. -50. That is ridiculous. I will say, though, by the way, if we're going to talk about Ghost Rider a little bit, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I suggest that you look it up. Ghost Rider by Sideshow Collectibles is amazing. It's such a cool figure. All Time Toys actually has. I did get to see it in person. It is a very... You slept, like, a lot over the last course of a couple days.
I have not been feeling well.
Oh, you've been sleeping like nobody's business, and here you are yawning again.
Okay.
Anyway, you done? That Ghost Rider figure is amazing, and that was one I wanted to buy as well, but gotta take it easy. I'm getting married. Did I ever tell you that? Did you know that?
What are you talking about? Ghost Rider what?
Buying the Ghost Rider Sideshow figure?
Did you not just say that you're getting the War Machine Punisher or whatever, which is going to be a ton of money?
That's why I'm not buying Ghost Rider. That's why I'm not buying Ghost Rider. I got to be real easy with it, okay? Let's take it easy here, Heather. You go out and buy all this underwear and socks, and here you're going to give me a hard time about buying a hot toy?
I haven't bought underwear in like a long time.
I know, I could tell. No, you actually do buy a lot of clothing items. You know what, guys? I want to make you aware that if you remember, we opened a Walking Dead blind box. And I remember we ripped it apart and basically talked about how horrible it was. And she pulls out like this knit like hat, like winter hat. She goes, "What am I going to do with this? I'll never wear this." She bought another one. She ordered another one. She complained about it and then ordered one.
So it snowed here, 2 weeks ago? And we got like 8 inches of snow, right? And I was like, crap, I need a hat. It's really cold outside. So I came down here, ripped open my Walking Dead box and put that beanie on. Warmest beanie ever. So I went and bought another color. I bought a dark gray one. Now I just need the light gray one. Then my Walking Dead hat set will be complete.
You are ridiculous. You know
I really like it.
There was something I did want to show.
Cool.
I did want to show you something off today, which I haven't even opened yet. So I did a trade the other day. I do like wacky wobblers every once in a while. This wacky wobbler here is an Iron Man. I hadn't seen it before, and somebody wanted whatever we had. It was, I think they wanted, it was Skeletor, what was it, a Skeletor Dorbs, gold Dorbs or something. And I was like, oh, I want to get rid of this thing. Guy was looking for it. So he traded me this for this wacky wobbler, and he is awesome. Look at this guy. Isn't he cool? From Iron Man 2, he's like kind of like translucent, I guess, blue. I thought he was pretty neat looking.
He's very cool.
Yeah, and I only collect a few of these. So I think I have this guy, and then I have a regular Iron Man from Iron Man 2. So I probably won't get too many more, but this guy's really neat. It's funny, when I go to a toy show local to Maryland, I will end up running into a guy who always has a ton of the wacky wobblers. And usually I'll buy like 1 or 2 of them. But man, this thing is awesome. Bubble Buster, I see you in there asking a bunch of questions. 1, this is not a gaming channel, but sometimes we play Resident Evil and Smash Brothers and stuff every once in a while, and we'll mark it as a gaming video. So this is more about toys, Funko Pops, and action figures. I just want to clear that up because you look a little lost. I don't want you to be misinformed about what you're doing or where you're at. But anyway, I thought he was cool looking. I had never seen him before until the guy posted it the other day. So I thought that was kind of a cool trade. This Skeletor was actually kind of cool. That little Dorbs. But I did not want any part of it.
Okay. I am cracking up. Mexican Reviews, I don't know if this is intentional or unintentional, but he posts, my very, very first product was a gift. It was a Darth Vader Wakey Wabbler.
A Wakey Wabbler. Who doesn't like a Wakey Wabbler? Wacky Wobbler. Let's see. Kenpool Live is here. Hello. Welcome.
By the way, Kenpool Live is going to be live right here.
What?
On the Gastlecast on Friday. So come and hang out with him.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. We are very, very, very excited to have Kenpool.
Well, mostly Kent. He's awesome.
We're very excited to have Kenpool live with us. It's always good to have an old friend. He's a guy that we have talked to quite often, and he's a really good guy.
Hey, don't call him old. He's sensitive about his age.
What? I didn't call him old. I said he's an old friend. Oh. But anyway, he's a really good dude, so I can't wait to have him on and talk to him about where he got his start in his collection and what he likes to collect the most, and maybe we'll talk about a little bit of the Marvel Legends stuff. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the interview series that we're up to. So the interview series, I am lost just pumping around.
Don't know what that means, but that's
good. Yeah, that's cool. Bubble Buster, we're glad to have you. It's you know, if you want to hear about toys and stuff, we have a good time here. We like to have fun. But anyway, yeah, so don't miss the Friday Live. I think it's going to be a really good time. Like I was saying, I hope you guys are enjoying the interview series that we're doing. The Jason one was great. Jason Swoboda was great to have here. I cannot wait to do more with him. And also Mexican Reviews was excellent. Nathan Lowe was excellent. Who else? TJ Darpino was great. Who else? We talked to a couple other people, didn't we? Am I missing one?
We've had so many people and then so many future
Oh,
people.
no. Thomas Gray Studios. Thomas Gray Studios was on with us. By the way, he's an awesome guy too. Awesome guy, awesome artwork. I love that guy. Charlie Cook. That's okay. It's okay that you're late. We're not going to disparage you. We were talking bad about you before, but we're okay now.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nathan Lowe and Jonathan Magical at the same time said the gas will pull.
Whoa! That's how you win. Live to win.
Hope Kent likes it because we're the gas will pull now.
Phoenix, you would love to be interviewed by us? Would you really? Well, don't I have something for you right now? We can set up a date right now live on the Gastlecast. It'll be excellent. Oh, and Wes Howard was awesome too.
Yeah, why don't you just stop naming names of people that we've interviewed because there's no way we can remember all of these people.
I know. But I do want to let you guys know Wes Howard will be, it's almost like at the very end of the Avengers credits. It always says like Iron Man will be back, you know, blah, blah, or the Avengers will be back. Wes Howard will be back. He will be back this Sunday to hang out with us for a little while. We're trying to bring him on as much as we can because he is such a great guy and we love having him on with us. So it looks like, okay, let me see. Where's he at? Phoenix. Would you like to come on live with us on the 15th of March? And if you'd like to do that, speak up and we will go ahead and we will do that. And Kitty Sam's World, I would love to do an interview with us as well. Okay, well, Kitty Sam, would you like to come on live with us on the 22nd of March? You guys can answer now, you can answer later, but our book appears to seem, our book seems to fill fast, so jump at as fast as you can. Chris has got the mouth and attitude. Heather the looks. There you go, look at that. Isn't she hot? Even when she's sick, she looks like a piece of, she looks dynamite. I was going to say a piece of dynamite, but you don't look like a bomb. But she looks dynamite. That's a lot of pop on the wall over there. That is, yes, we have a lot of Funko Pops. We do have a lot of Funko Pops. We are up to about 800, I think, right now.
Phoenix said
we have a lot.
He can do Friday the 8th. Or I guess that's the 15th. You said the 15th?
Yeah. Okay, so Phoenix, you're on, I spelled that wrong. There we go. Phoenix on the 15th.
Kitty can do the 22nd.
Kitty can do the 22nd. Holy crap, we're filling up quick.
Okay, so both of you contact us on Instagram at Gastlecast.
Yes.
Or I know Phoenix has Instagram. I don't know if Kitty Sam's World does, but contact us on Instagram or email gastlecast@gmail.com, and we'll figure out all of the stuff.
The ins and outs. So, according to my book, I think the 8th is already taken. That's why I moved it up a little bit. We only have one more day in March, fellas, or ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get on the books, let us know. So I do notice that we do have many people from Mid-Atlantic Collecticor. Can we talk a moment about Mid-Atlantic Collecticor, Heather? I'm looking at you.
We can.
We can?
Yeah.
Mid-Atlantic Collecticor is a local group right here in Maryland and on the Mid-Atlantic region. It's an awesome group full of awesome people. And I would say that they are the template for groups that should be all over the United States, possibly the world. Because I don't know how they do it out in the world, out in the rest of the world, Heather. But right here in the U.S., I think the way it should be done is just like Mac. But the thing I wanted to talk about is Mac is a great group. And what I'm going to talk about more during our interviews and stuff is, which I have a little bit before, I would like to find out how people are enjoying groups in their local area. Because I like to know what it's like in the comparison to our feelings on our local group here in Maryland.
The worst part about that question, though, is unless they're in the Mid-Atlantic area, I don't think they're going to be a part of a group as awesome as Mac.
No.
Which sucks.
But
so I feel sorry for you guys.
I know.
Just move this way.
Because let's be real.
Or start an amazing group where you're at.
Exactly. That you can find out the template for an amazing group by talking to some of the folks right here in this group that we're all talking. Charlie Cook is in there. Brandon Bentley is in there. Jonathan Magical is in there. A lot of these guys, really good guys, and they put together a really good group. And by the way, they have made me a mod for Mid-Atlantic Collector. Huh? Moving on up! So, good, really cool, big things are coming. And in March, we'll be doing yet another Gastlecast Live from the Mac Meet. And we'll be doing giveaways and all that kind of stuff. Now, that's a little bit in the past, or in the future, I'm sorry. It's a little bit in the future for now, but it'll be coming up pretty quickly. And we'll be giving you guys updates on all that stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, yes. You coming down to Toylanta in March. If that's directed to us, probably not. I wish. So, unfortunately, this year is so jacked up because of the wedding. I'm having to save all my vacation time and everything. It's just a real mess. Yes, and Nathan Lowe points to a very important thing. There is a Facebook group that you don't have to be in a certain region to be a part of, but there's a Facebook group called We Hunt Together that Nathan has started, that we're a part of, and it is an excellent group. And the group, the basis of it really is to trade pops all over the world. And, excuse me, Nathan, as an example, is in Canada. So when Canadian Funko Pop exclusives come out, he can help us, and we can help him when the United States Pop shows up and he can't get them. We hunt together. That's what the whole channel is about, and that's what the group is about. And I'll have to tell you, that's the same thing Mid-Atlantic Collector is about, too. You just have to be in a region to be a part of it. That's the only downside for a lot of you. Tasha, thank you. You love our interview. Thank you very, very much. Or they can move to the Mid-Atlantic area. Jacques Morgan coming in with a kill. Jacques Morgan's a great guy. He's the one that made our custom Funko Pops. The custom Thanos Mega Man and Negan Pennywise. He did an excellent job. What an amazing person.
That's like my favorite pop in my whole collection.
I know.
It really is.
I know, Heather. You two should go to the wedding. Oh, did I miss something? We should go to the wedding. Why are you staring at me?
I'm just as confused as you are.
Oh. You two should go to the wedding. Like now? I'm confused. Thinking about making a group for Ohio that's about helping fellow collectors. Brandon Weaver, great idea. So, talking to Nathan Lowe, he happens to be in an area where he's not a part of a larger group that is as close and... What's the best word I can use for it? So, Mid-Atlantic Collector MAC is almost like a family kind of thing. And that's what's so awesome about it. People are literally willing, if they're out and about, they're willing to just pick stuff up for you and help you out. And we do the same thing for other people in the group as well. And I just think it's so great to have that kind of mentality, especially when we're a part of, what taints the water, so to speak, in the Funko community are these people who flip and those types of guys, right? Mm-hmm. So it's nice to hear the opposite end of the spectrum on that.
Yeah.
Now you say something because my voice is about to blow out.
Well, mine has with days of being sick.
Do you have anything on your mind that you'd like to talk about?
More about Funko Pops.
Okay. What do you got?
I don't know.
We're going to give away a comic book here in a second.
You want to do that now?
We will. Coming at you from Antarctica, aka Chicago. Sean, -14. Holy crap. You're right there with Nathan Lowe. He's at negative, I think, 50. You guys are in the negatives. I feel so sorry for you. Can somebody please post a link to the group, please? Somebody post a link to the We Hunt Together group if somebody out there can. Share it right here. Who's having a wedding? Us two, yes. Heather and I, we're getting married in May the 4th. It's going to be an exciting day.
It is going to be an exciting
We have created a bunch of custom Funko Pops to put on the various tables at our... what are you grabbing for? No, you scare me a little bit. I know what you're doing. We're going to have different Funko Pops of us on various tables at our wedding, which would be really nice. It would be nice little centerpieces. In addition to that, on top of our wedding cake, we're going to have us dressed in little suits and dresses. So that's going to be cool.
No, not on top.
What's on top?
Cake topper.
I thought it's us. It's cake, the pop one.
So the pops are going to be too heavy, which we've gone over like 10 times. And
Oh,
if
we
you
have?
don't listen to me, I'm going to find you when you're asleep and put my toes in your mouth.
Oh, Kenpool says your wedding is greater than Con with Kenpool and ATL. Be honest with you, Kenpool, I would love to go to a con with you. It's too bad that I couldn't be down there because that would be a lot of fun. I'd totally be down with that. Zach Bonifer, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Yes, it is a Star Wars wedding. However, we chose that date only so I could remember it because I have a horrible, horrible memory. It's the worst.
And it was a Saturday in the spring that was available at our venue. So
Sean
why
Pinion,
not?
welcome. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. So, just so we all are on the same page, the other night, our good pal, Jason Swoboda, co-writer of God Mode, visited us, and we had a long interview. If you did not listen to the interview, highly suggest that you go over and listen to that. It is awesome. He gives you background on old school Funko. He talks about his collection. We talk about pop culture as a whole. We had a great time. I suggest you go back and watch it. By the way, that was the peak of Heather's sickness, and you could not tell she was such a trooper.
It wasn't the peak of it.
It was pretty much the peak.
No, Monday was.
It was the Mount Everest of your sickness. Mount Everest. But on the back, what's so important is, on this comic book, it's the Gastlecast! Yeah, so there it is. So we're going to give away 2 copies of this tonight? 2 copies of this tonight.
Hold on. 2 from Instagram.
2 from Instagram.
But I'm thinking we should give 1 away to the people who are watching now.
I completely 100% agree.
I think I'm going to do something...
We should go and comment on a video. I like it. It's just an easy way to do it.
That would be great, but like my phone is at 2%.
Here, use my phone.
Okay.
There you go.
So, well, if we're going to do the random comment picker, why don't you guys head over to one of our videos right now?
What you got to tell them what video?
That's what I'm going to choose.
Okay. Wesley, thank you. Yeah, the 2 hours, I heard that people were saying that, that it moved really fast and it was a really fun interview. I do want to apologize that our voice, the echoing, was because of an issue that I thought I had figured out and had situated before Jason even got here, like 5 or 6 hours before. But I did not get that straightened out, unfortunately. So I did order a new microphone and I have a new setup coming in, so we can do it in the future. I don't want to run into that. I'm sorry for the sound quality of that video.
Okay.
It didn't sound horrible, but it was bad enough.
So this is just a recent video that we don't have very many comments on, and I want to give you guys like the opportunity to win. So go to the Gastlecast Live Resident Evil 2 PlayStation 4. It was uploaded 4 days ago. Go leave a comment. No, hold on.
Oh, God.
We have another one. Okay, this one has 0 comments right now. Okay, uploaded 3 days ago. Gastlecast Live, Resident Evil 2, PlayStation 4. It was 2 hours and 3 minutes. Head over.
Can we copy that into this chat?
Leave a comment.
Can you just share it?
Yeah, I'll share it.
Yeah, hold on. We're going to share it in the chat. That way you guys can go quickly get to it. Hello, Nerdy Boy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Head over there. Leave a comment. More than just like a little period or something. And we will choose a 3rd winner for our giveaway.
We'll do a random selection of comment for that video that we just posted, so you can win a copy of God Mode signed by the co-writer Jason Swoboda with our logo on the back, which is what an awesome pairing. It's an awesome pairing here. I'm actually going to take one of these and we're going to frame it, and I can't wait for that. I'm going to frame it. We're going to hang it on the wall. It's going to look beautiful. I'm going to do my Trump. Look beautiful. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. So head over, make your comment. That way we can get underway. I'm noticing that this is moving slower. You notice it?
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I am going to draw a name out of the hat. This is for our Instagram winners, the people who did what we said on Instagram, followed the rules on Instagram. So, I would say a good, like, 15 or 16 entries.
Sean Pinion, Resident Evil 2 originally was awesome. This new version is so good. I cannot even explain. It scared me half to death the other night.
Okay, that's cool, but I'm doing a giveaway.
And that doesn't happen that often.
So I have our first winner.
I do get scared of Heather when she's angry.
Quick Draw 83.
Quick Draw 83. Congratulations. You won, baby.
The first
Congratulations.
copy of God Mode that we're giving away tonight. So congratulations. That's awesome.
I suggest we pull the next one.
Right now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the next one. Let them know they won. Come on, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so we have another winner. Let's see who it is.
We don't have a winner.
No, we will.
Oh, we will?
Yeah.
Eventually.
We have another winner as soon as Heather picks it up. Did and done. Now to add everyone to the group. We are together, yes. Let's see. Quick Draw 23, you said? Quick Draw 23, you won. You won a comic book. One of these signed with our logo on the back. We will have it shipped out to you. All you need to do is either contact us on Instagram via message or email us, gastlecast@gmail.com. Up to you.
We might have their information already.
We might? Well, he'll message it. Let him message us the information. I just want to make sure that we have the proper info. All right, so let's pull the second number there, Heather.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, congratulations, Quick Draw. Congratulations.
This is exciting.
Who you got?
Matthew's Nerdy Nation.
Matthew's Nerdy Nation. Congratulations.
Well, Matthew's Nerdy. I think he's Nation on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Matthew's Nerdy.
But yeah, Matthew's Nerdy. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Wasatch Pop, what's up? Hey, welcome. Congratulations, you just won a comic book, the God Mode comic book, Matthew's Nerdy Nations, with the signature from Jason Swoboda and our logo on the back. Now, Heather, you guys continue to go over and to comment on the video that Heather had put out in the chat. Go and comment. We'll pull a comment randomly. And when we have a winner, we'll pull a winner here in a few minutes. And then that last one will be set up and ready to go. Make sure to message us on Instagram with your address or email us, gastlecast@gmail.com. So, Heather, do we have anything new coming up here soon? We have Kent Bull coming on Saturday. Do we have somebody coming on Sunday with us? I can't remember. Was there somebody else coming on with us?
Check the book, Chris. Don't ask me these things, because then I look like a jerk for forgetting our friends, but I'm not really forgetting. You don't look like a jerk. Like, names in my head that I can't keep track.
You do not look like a jerk, Heather. Why would you ever say anything like that? You do not look like a jerk at all. Nah, I think that's it for now. Although, I do want to run down the list here. Yes, we do have something on Sunday. Kyle O'Brien will be here. Another Gastlecast subscriber, follower, and friend. I can't wait to have him on. That's going to be fun. VVGS will be here next Friday, which is going to be a lot of fun. VVGS actually has a new Funko Pop. I don't really want to get into it too much, but they have a new thing to do with Funko Pops. A new business to do with Funko Pops. And we'll talk all about it and more and give you all the information about it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Friday, not Saturday. Looks like Japanese show, the sound and stream. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's not good. All right, so it's probably all messed up. I'm sorry. It might be our internet or something. We don't need to know what you're doing with your right hand, Chris.
That's not you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me. I thought we were talking about my right hand. I was going to say, is something going on with my right hand I don't know about? So VVGS will be on with us next Friday. Then the Friday after that's going to be Blazing Pops, which I'm really excited about. Awesome channel. Awesome people. I highly suggest you go and check those guys out. They're really cool. And then on the 22nd, we have a friend of ours, or a friend of the Gastlecast, Kyle Johnson. I believe we met him on...
No, that's DK, the Legendary Collector.
Oh, DK Legendary Collector. That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because, okay, Kyle Johnson is going on Sunday. So, yeah. So, DK Legendary Collector will be on the 22nd, and Kyle Johnson will be on the 24th. If you guys don't know who Kyle Johnson is, we showed a customized Infinity Gauntlet weeks ago where it lit up. He was the first guy to make one, as far as I know. And he's going to be on, and he's going to tell us how he made it and all that kind of jazz. It's going to be a lot of fun, so we hope that you guys can make it and watch all of those upcoming interviews, talking about Funko Pops, talking about pop culture, joking. I don't know. What else do we do?
Ask random questions. Talk
Ask
about
random
things
questions.
we don't want to know.
Yeah. There was another piece of information I was going to disclose. I didn't know if it really mattered, but it's fun. It's fun to disclose it because we have all of our friends here. But we're actually doing a Mid-Atlantic Collecticore only giveaway because we want to help out our friends at Mid-Atlantic Collecticore because we give away all the time right here on the Gastlecast. So we're going directly to Mid-Atlantic Collecticore, and we're actually going to post our new video probably tonight and let all of those guys know how they can win some really cool prizes. We'll give you more information about that as it kind of lines up. We'll let you know who the winners are on one of our lives and congratulate them and show what the prizes are and all that kind of stuff. But I think it's cool to not only help the larger community, but help the community right here at home and have a little bit of focus. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think so too, especially because like a lot of those people have either helped us get things that we weren't able to get.
Sure.
Or just like been awesome to us.
Yeah, they're just really good people.
Yeah,
and,
so I'm super excited.
So we're doing it because we love the group, we love the people, and we think it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun! I will make sure I shine up the belt. Oh, I think he's talking about, I know exactly what he's talking about. I think he's talking about his shiny belt. I don't know. Although I think he's talking about a wrestling belt. Heather, why don't we go ahead and pull our random selection there because we are going to log. I still have to create a video, and I got a long night ahead of me, I think. Heather? Oh, you're on two phones. You're on two phones now.
Well, I'm...
Okay, so we're going to select our last winner for the comic book by Jason Swoboda with the Gastlecast on the very back of it, as you already know. And we're going to find out here soon if Heather can figure this whole thing out.
Sorry, I'm getting, like, really...
Are you feeling the pressure?
Distracted. No, I'm getting distracted.
By what? What are you looking at?
Chris, don't talk
Do you
to me
have
about that
any
right
of
now.
your pops out of the box or in display cases? Do I have pops out of the box? Yes. So I have pops that are sitting around. There's a couple of them around here somewhere. I have some up on my shelf. I also have
Crota over there.
Who?
Crota.
Yeah, I have a Crota out of the box over there. And where's my Where's
what?
The Twinkie guy? He's missing with his mustache.
We have him somewhere. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, my Twinkie's missing. That's not good.
He's somewhere.
I did want to show you guys something really cool though. While Heather picks the winner. Look, I think I showed this the other night. Look at this Sauron.
I'm not picking a winner until you stop. Like,
Isn't he cool? I can't get enough of this one. This is awesome. I don't collect Lord of the Rings, but he's
no
amazing.
Winners because of Chris.
He's cool. Okay, go ahead. Yes, we're very excited about Walking Dead.
Okay.
Very excited.
YouTube random comment. Oh, jeez. Hold on.
You're
Almost.
not even ready. I was talking, having a good time.
Almost. Kate, you win. Kate L, if I tried to pronounce your last name, I would pronounce it Luck, and I don't think that's right, because there's a Y in it, unless the Y is silent. But Kate, you win.
Kate, congratulations. Oh, Joan, you have them? Awesome. Check the cats. Yeah, the cats might have gotten my Twinkie Pop.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. We will send out those comic books tomorrow right away. Excuse me. I'm burping up a storm here. Heather's yawning. I'm burping. You know it's coming to an end when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pop Wars belt. One of these days, we have to get a part of the Pop Wars. We got to jump in the Pop Wars somehow. We've never done it before, but I think our calling is on it. I think it's about here almost. I'm ready.
I'm not
ready
good
for
at
it.
hunting, so you can do that.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I can take a Saturday. Be nice to have a Saturday. Have a great time. Look how slow it is. They're just getting it now. Okay. Well, we've talked to you for almost an hour. Jeremiah, congrats. I'm going to cry in the fetal position. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremiah. You are a bullfrog after all. Yes, so guys, thank you for tuning in. We will be back on Friday with Kedpool. Yes! It'll be awesome. I'm really excited about that. I've been amped up about this. I don't know if you knew that. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Your lips are really chapped.
I know.
Oh my God.
I've been breathing through my mouth for like days.
It looks like
this is the
sandpaper.
first day that I've been able to like breathe through my nose.
I'm gonna throw up. You guys should do a cat gassed with the cat. Yeah, I know. We should do a cat gas.
No.
Gastlecast.
No.
That would be a lot of fun. Cats will be villains of Funko Pop movies. Spoiler. I have 3 of them. They're all villains. You kidding me? One rips up the carpet. The other one gets smacked around by the other 2. And the other one gets beat up by the one who rips up the carpet. I mean, that's kind of like what happens around here. There's like a food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kate, that sounds great. We have your IG. You message us and we'll get it going. Guys, we love you. I'm about to put up our outro video. I created an outro video. You excited? I know I am. Be excited. And while the outro video is playing, and starting right now, give us a bunch of We Hunt Togethers, or whatever togethers, whatever word you want to put in there. So we can take a picture and post it on Instagram tonight. Guys, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. We hunt together, yes. We will catch you on the next times.
Bye.